Welcome back, dear viewers. And after a year of pandemic-induced lockdowns, there couldn't be a better time to appreciate the creative economy. The United Nations is doing just this as it marks 2021 as the International Year of the Creative Economy for Sustainable Development. Sustainable Development UNCTAD, alongside UNESCO, UNIDO, and WTO, will drive the annual celebrations and observations of the year. And on this topic, we're glad to be joined over the phone by Mr. Ahmed Khattab, our economic expert. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon to all of you.
Well, sir, how far has creativity and innovation in the field of economy become the wealth of nations in the 21st century?
Yes, it's a very important topic. Today, the United Nations assigned 21 of April as the Year of Creative Economy for Sustainable Development. The importance of the creative sector, the framework of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, including creativity and the culture, alongside economics and technology, when characterizing the path forward for global development. Creativity and the culture are recognized as contribution to dialogue and understanding between people, as empowering people to take ownership of their own development, and as the basis for the innovation that can drive inclusive and sustainable growth. The COVID-19 pandemic brought joint efforts by the government, civil society, private sector, and the international organization in a new dimension, highlighting the importance of creative economy as a part of the global recovery. The United Nations resolution on creative economy for sustainable development highlights the sector as an important tool for attainment of the sustainable development goal in inclusive and equitable manner. The resolution, which was agreed by consequences by the United Nations General Assembly, 19 of December 2019, the COVID-19 was corresponded by the 81 countries around all over the world. So I think this is a very important topic.
Right.
The world is attempting to recovering from a pandemic, and it is an unprecedented effort. The path of economic growth is undertaken for fostering a cultural and creative industry strategy for sustainable and inclusive recovery will have a long-term benefit, including but not limited to an increase in the quality of life, the stimulation of innovation, and the more resilient economy with improved ability to adapt in the face of the challenge.
Yes.
The creative industry accounts for 3% of global GDP, but that's changing quickly as the global creative economy grows at 9% annually.
Yes. Well, Mr. Khattab, how far has understanding regional and global resources been effective to secure a sustainable development, in your opinion?
Yeah, it's very important also the role of the global resource policy and resource targeted. Sustainable Europe Research Institution in Vienna make introduction of environmental problem in which its worst can lead, for example, to the collapse of agricultural system in a country or a region, usually system for several factors. One decisive aspect within the international economy, social and climate and environmental change also is extensive use of resource in production process as a consumption pattern. At the same time, resource policy and resource protection measures show quite different stage of advancement for different resource categories. A recent completely scientific project aims at the development of targets in the area of the resources, water and land, for example. It's very important to life. So I think also the policy recommendation for improving resource policy at the political level, the process of implementation of sustainable development goals as a part of the 2030 development agenda is considered as one of the promising window of opportunity to issue and the issues the resource of target and the need for an improved resource governance at the global level in
Yes.
order to guarantee the sustainable, fair, and safe use of the natural resource in our planet. And therefore, there are many field relation and linkage and connection between the among resource. It will be circulated to not only focus on the climate-related goal and target, but equality is very important also.
Yes, well, I would like to thank you very much, Mr. Ahmed Khattab, our economic expert, for your insight. And dear viewers, we now go to a short break and we'll be right back.